Samuel L. Jackson is a Hollywood powerhouse. With more than 150 movies under his belt, he's one of the most prolific and highest-grossing actors in history. From action-packed blockbusters to indie gems, the man seems to be in everything. But how much does he actually make? What do those paychecks look like for the roles that helped define his legendary career? Today, we're diving deep into the numbers to find out exactly how much Samuel L. Jackson has earned from his movies. From his early beginnings to his status as one of the most bankable stars of all time. Before Samuel L. Jackson became a global icon, he was just another hard-working actor trying to make a name for himself in Hollywood. In the late 1970s and early 80s, he appeared in small roles, working steadily but earning modest paychecks. These early gigs didn't bring in much money. Some of his appearances were rumored to have netted him less than $10,000, but they were crucial for building his resume. Films like Coming to America, 1988, and Do the Right Thing, 1989, gave him exposure, but they weren't financial windfalls. That all changed in 1991 when Jackson landed his breakout role in Jungle Fever by Spike Lee. Though his salary wasn't huge, his performance as the crack-addicted Gator caught the industry's attention and won him a Best Supporting Actor award at Cannes. This set the stage for his meteoric rise. In 1994, Samuel L. Jackson became a household name with his role as Jules Winfield in Quentin Tarantino's Pulp Fiction. With its sharp dialogue and unforgettable performances, the film cemented Jackson's place in Hollywood.
Of evil men. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brother.
But how much did he make for this career-defining role? Surprisingly, not as much as you'd think, $150,000. While this may seem small by today's standards, it was a big leap for Jackson at the time. More importantly, Pulp Fiction launched him into the big leagues, where the real money was waiting. After Pulp Fiction, the offers came flooding in. Jackson started earning serious paychecks in the mid-90s, starring in films like Die Hard with a Vengeance, 1995, where he reportedly earned $7 million for playing Zeus Carver opposite Bruce Willis.
Morning. Good morning. You having a nice day, sir? You feeling all right? Not to get too personal, but a white man standing in the middle of Harlem wearing a sign that says, "I hate niggers."
That same year, he appeared in A Time to Kill, a legal drama that brought in another $5 million. His role in Jurassic Park, 1993, as Ray Arnold didn't come with a massive payday, just $500,000, but it added to his growing list of blockbuster credits. At this point, Jackson was positioning himself as a versatile actor who could thrive in both big-budget action films and smaller, critically acclaimed dramas. By the late 90s and early 2000s, Jackson was firmly established as one of Hollywood's most bankable stars. Then came the game changers: Star Wars and the Marvel Cinematic Universe. In 1999, Jackson debuted as Mace Windu in Star Wars. Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. His paycheck for the role, a cool $1 million. For the sequels, Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith, his salary increased significantly, reportedly earning him around $5 to $6 million per film. Not bad for wielding a purple lightsaber and delivering some of the most memorable lines in the prequel trilogy. Then, in 2008, Jackson made his first appearance as Nick Fury in Iron Man.
You have become a problem I have to deal with. Contrary to your belief, you are not the center of my universe.
Kickstarting the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU. Initially, his paycheck for the cameo wasn't massive, around $500,000. But as the MCU grew into the most successful film franchise in history, so did Jackson's earnings. By the time Avengers Endgame rolled around, he was making $10 million per film, with additional bonuses tied to the movie's box office performances. Over the course of his Marvel career, Jackson has appeared in 11 films as Nick Fury, bringing his MCU earnings to an estimated $75 million. That's just from Marvel alone. While Jackson's franchise roles have been incredibly lucrative, he hasn't abandoned his roots in character-driven films. His collaborations with Quentin Tarantino have remained a cornerstone of his career. In Django Unchained, 2012, Jackson earned $5 million for playing the conniving Steven. For The Hateful Eight, 2015, his paycheck rose to $7 million, proving that even outside of big-budget franchises, his star power commands top dollar. Jackson has also lent his iconic voice to animated hits like The Incredibles, 2004, and its sequel, Incredibles 2, 2018. While voice acting typically pays less than live-action roles, Jackson still earned a respectable $2 million for each of these films. His distinctive voice alone is worth millions. With such a prolific career, it's no surprise that Samuel L. Jackson's earnings are jaw-dropping. His paychecks have varied widely depending on the project, ranging from a few $1,000s in his early days to $10 million or more for recent blockbusters. Here's a breakdown of his estimated career earnings. Early career, 1970s-1980s, $200,000. Breakthrough era, 1990s, $20–30 million. Franchise blockbusters, 2000s, 2010s, $150 million plus. Independent films and Tarantino collaborations, $50 million. In total, Jackson's movie paychecks alone are estimated to be around $250 million. And that's not even counting his additional income from endorsements, producing, and other ventures. His net worth? A staggering $270 million, making him one of the wealthiest actors in Hollywood. So what makes Samuel L. Jackson so valuable to Hollywood? For one, his versatility. He can play the hero, the villain, and everything in between. Whether he's the calm and collected Nick Fury or the explosive Jules Winfield, Jackson brings a unique energy to every role. He's also a workhorse. With over 150 films to his name, Jackson has been one of the busiest actors in the industry for decades. His consistent output ensures that his name stays relevant, and his fans always have something new to look forward to. Finally, Jackson has a knack for choosing the right projects. From iconic franchises to Oscar-winning dramas, he's built a career that appeals to both mainstream audiences and critics. This combination of star power and business savvy is why he continues to command top dollar. Samuel L. Jackson's journey from struggling actor to Hollywood icon is nothing short of inspiring. Over 4 decades, he's proven that hard work, talent, and smart choices pay off, literally. Whether he's starring in a billion-dollar franchise or delivering a monologue that leaves audiences in awe, Jackson has cemented his legacy as one of the greatest actors of our time. So the next time you see him on screen, remember, you're not just watching a legend, you're watching a man who's earned every cent of his massive paychecks. Thanks for tuning in, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, let us know who's next.